Hi, welcome to the Kindful Knits Show. I'm Laura.
I'm Arminda.
And I'm Clover.
This is the Yarn Bestie podcast where we talk about all of the yarny things like knitting and crochet and yarn dyeing and yarn hoarding and
yarn community.
Yeah, all the things. So welcome. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. And if you are a returning viewer,
please seek psychiatric help.
Not quite sure what's wrong with you, but thank you for coming back. So you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Always Be Kind Yarn.
And you can find me as Smells Like Knit on Instagram and Ravelry. You can find the podcast on Instagram and Ravelry as Kindful Knits and at kindfulknits@gmail.com.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
So Ravelry, we have some a group and a group thread, and we do some.
We have knit-alongs.
Make-alongs. The word did not come to me. We're having knit-alongs.
Listen, there's a full moon in 2 days, so it's on its way.
Yes.
There's a full moon. I'm blaming that.
Yeah, on your birthday full moon.
Yeah, I know.
It's birthday weekend.
I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. I'm feeling really lucky today.
Anyhow, welcome back. We've got lots to show you today. We've got whips. We've got a couple of finished objects.
We have some giveaways.
Yes, we have a giveaway. We've got a guest, and she's going to share her whips and some. Do you have finished objects too?
I did not.
Just some whips. Objects. Well, that's fine. Whips are good. Got a shop update. Some birthday talk we got to do, and yeah. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. First, what everybody's probably here for, the giveaway. Yes. So we had 2 episodes where we were counting the comments. And so we did off the air because we can't get our shit together and even make words come out right. Yes. So we did off the air random number generator because nobody likes to sit and I don't like that part of the video. And the random number generator is number 70, which was Leslie Karnes. LESLIE
We'll put her name up here on the screen.
9717. Yes, show what she gets to choose from.
So for the giveaway this time, the choice is for the January Club colorway, and it was the January Kindness Club. Here's the options. It was There you go. There we go. Let's see. There was self-striping or variegated. So here's the self-striping and the variegated.
I'm so excited.
Yes, so much fun. So here's the variegated in real life. This is the DK version of it. It's available in sock or DK, variegated or striping of either one. So you get to pick. So Leslie, reach out to us on Instagram, on email, that's probably the best, kindfulknits@gmail.com, and we will coordinate getting your prize to you. So congrats on winning. So much fun. I'm
curious what she's going to make.
I know.
I'm excited about it.
She had asked you, her comment was about...
You should pick the stripes and make a cozy.
Yeah, her comment was specifically about how to make a cozy, and you replied, shared details about a cozy. Love to see. Even if you make something else, there'll be some left over. Probably enough to make it cozy.
You probably make 2 cozies.
Yeah. So anyway,
matching cozy.
Congrats.
Hopefully you can remember what you did with it and not lose your mind.
Yes. So January Club colorway, there are still a couple of these in my shop. So if you didn't win one, you didn't buy one, there are a few options still available in my shop. And I'm going to do a reveal of the February colorway in just a little bit. And
we are going to do that?
Well, I'm going to do a reveal of it.
Yeah.
There'll be a spoiler alert so people can look away if they want. I'm not doing it yet. We'll do it later. But for the February colorway, it's good. And there's some extras of that will be available in my shop. So if you missed it, you have a chance to snag January and February.
Chances left to get it. Yes. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So our special guest, you've heard her name. This is Clover. She is the recipient of many of the things that I make. This is my baby, who is now 19 plus. And she has brought some stuff too. So should we get into, do finished objects first?
Let's do finished objects first.
Okay. I have to show a picture.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Of the chicken, because I gave it away.
You make a chicken and you give it away.
I give it away. I do. I only
You're
have
good at making gift chickens.
I need to quit, but things keep happening where I'm like, oh, you need a chicken. And then I can't stop making chickens. I mean, they're easy to make now because I've made 5 of them. But, I mean, it's getting ridiculous. So this chicken was made for our
bright and
friend
happy.
Mo. And I just love, once you put the eyes on, it becomes a real little chicken. And so it's like day glow. And I just love it. And she loved it too. I think she really liked it. I made it out of, this is Red Heart Super Saver, which I first got from the baby here.
That's so good though. That's a
Look
fun
at
color.
This stuff. Like it's
great color.
Amazing. Mm-hmm. And then the black pieces were some of your
I saw that with the midnight.
The Aurora
Galaxy.
Borealis, yeah. And so I combined those. I'm wearing the dark so you can't see, but it turned out really great, and I think it's awesome.
I think she loved it. That was very sweet.
And so I'm going to make another one for work with this like plain black sparkle.
That's what you meant by you're not using my yarn.
Yeah.
I got you now.
I'm using this for the work chicken.
Mm-hmm. The work chicken. Because everybody needs a work chicken.
It's got to be some hardy, washable work
if you're taking that to work.
Yeah. But this, I love it. I was surprised how much I loved it. So, it was fun. And it's it's not a,
yeah, it's a good.
It's a worsted, but it's a thick worsted.
Good yarn. I like it.
Made a sweater out of it.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to see it?
Fun.
No, that is not the one that I brought.
Okay.
Getting used to
Well, I like the colors. They make me happy.
Oh, fun.
So that's one of my FOs.
I think I have 2.
Oh, well, show us.
Because guess what?
What?
I don't think I've shown this finished object yet.
Oh, no, probably not. Did you show it finished? No.
Did I show you this finished object? And I
Look
left
at
this
that.
cute little charm on there.
That's like Eugene
It's a paper
Saturday
clip,
Market.
but it's so cute. Yeah,
It's
it does.
jewelry.
It looks like the
It's
Eugene
jewelry.
Saturday Market. It's so good. And I had to
You
put
should just call it Saturday Market hat.
this pom-pom on it and make my own. I had a couple of other pom-poms I was kind of playing around with, and then I slept.
That's perfect.
It needs its own.
And this yarn makes a great pom-pom.
Yes, because it's nice. Oh, there's a loop that didn't get cut. Oh, and there's
But
another one.
needs another charm. Put charm on it. Put some jewelry on it.
It's fun, and it really fluffs up nicely. So this is my Rainbow Spectrum colorway. This is in my Bulky Bliss base. And in my shop update, I'm going to show you, I made more of it.
Yeah. Looks like a lightning bolt.
This one is in the super bulky 1-ply, and it's not a chunky and it's not a bulky. It's kind of an in-between, so I'm going with super bulky. It's so soft. I love it.
It's like a pencil roving.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
It's good and thick, and it's would make a nice quick beanie. So this is this colorway.
Clover, we have made our share of meathead hats. I don't know if all of you are familiar with the old meathead hats, like a pixie hat.
I'd say no. Very
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
From which book is it from?
That's a great question. I may have the book.
Do you?
I believe so.
No, I do.
Never
It's
mind.
from the Knit Along book. Knit Along. I'll include the notes in the show notes.
Where to get that hat? The meathead hat.
Meathead. I think
don't
you
know.
can buy it probably on Ravelry, but it's an older pattern. But it's easily sized, easy to make. We modified it for in the round because I think you knit it flat. But it has this nice detail where the seam comes. It kind of twists around with this little whoop, like a Nomi hat, and they're perfect, and they're great for like these bulky.
How fun. So this is my one finished project, and people have asked what is the pattern. It's the left twist.
Saturday Market hat pattern.
I don't know what it is. I just need to write it up, and it's not a difficult pattern. It's a left twist. It gets a little complicated when you're getting to the decreases to make it shift and continue in the same pattern. You can't really tell the crown with the pom-pom, but it's not a complicated hat. Oh, and I used the handy little button that I got from the Naughty Knitress.
I love
to
those.
secure my pom.
I want 32 of them.
They're so cool. So that's my one of my finished objects, and then I'll add more about it when I do the shop update because I've got this in a whole bunch of different weights and bases, and I went crazy with this colorway.
So my second finished object is I finally finished the Steinway hat, and I found the perfect pom-pom. So this is the teeny weeny beanie that we were laughing about. It's just a little too short for my head when it stretches. But I finally found the pom-pom that needs to be on the beanie. It's like, it's perfection.
Because you had a white one on it before.
Yeah, and I just didn't...
It wasn't the right fit.
It wasn't supposed to... It didn't want to live there.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't want to live there anymore. So, how perfect.
It's really good.
Not no hooks given makes these incredible.
I think that's where most of my pom-poms have come from, is no hooks given.
Mm-hmm. Except the ones I bought at Andy's shop at Naughty Knittress. I don't know who makes those. Maybe she does. I don't know. But these are great. And I didn't have the buttons from Andy, so I bought a button from Flair.
That's from Karen.
Karen makes the Flair ones.
I think so.
And so what I did, it's a big enough it's just a button, and I pulled all 4 pieces through and knotted up, and it's kind of perfect. It's like jewelry on the inside for your head.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's such a great way to keep it intact.
It keeps just enough tension so it doesn't get floppy. I love it. I love it. And I have this much left. This is from Mecca. This is Willamette Valley Wool Company. I don't think they're in business anymore. It is a DK weight called Seaside Dreams.
That's a good one.
I thought maybe some little
hands.
Tiny mitt, like little shorty mitt.
Yeah, that would be good.
Maybe.
And maybe even like no thumbs with just a slit.
Yeah.
Or even a headband.
I was just thinking maybe a headband, maybe a matching like a Steinway. So maybe the Darla and Soleil.
Yeah.
They don't watch this; they'll never know. Because she would
well, and she's getting more stuff from me, and that'll match.
Okay, there you go.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have some family that would love that.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. That's the FOs that I have.
This is my finished object.
Yes. We need a disco light party episode.
Yes. Look at this. Of course,
turn it around so we see it. Yeah. Look at that.
Release the Kraken. Yes, this is the cowl that I made. My son loved it, and now he wants it in a sweater. So this idea, this motif, it will be a sweater soon. He even helped me pick out and dye the bright shades of these colors that he wanted. The blue is the electric blue, so it lights up under black light. It's going to be fun. Anyway, I really enjoyed doing this. This is based upon this Ocean Doodle kit Ocean Doodle set from Pacific Knit Co. And I love it. I bought every single doodle pattern she has. And I didn't get the cards because I wanted to have the functionality of online versus cards. So I printed everything out, and I have all of the doodles in a binder so I can kind of pick through and choose and kind of piece together whatever I want. Because I'm working with another friend of ours, and we're going to put together a Taylor Swift themed doodle scarf and pick out different images that have reference to
her eras.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, I'm gonna need that pattern.
Yes, well, it's not necessarily a pattern because we're using all of Pacific Knit Co.'s images.
Oh, okay.
We're just piecing together and making that in a theme.
Nice.
But we're using her images.
For.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what all of
it's
her
the whole
doodles
point
are
of
for,
this, right? So
you're gonna make some kits? Is that what you said?
I'll probably make some kits, but we're gonna put together the combination. The problem is that's hard to do kits because the combination of the images are being pulled from all of her stuff. Yeah. So without permission from Jamie Lomax to put together something that has just those selected. We'd have to have her permission to do that, but.
You know what I love about
something, but we can share with you where we got all the things, and you can go through and buy them.
Yeah, absolutely. But you were talking about doodle kits. Am I making it up?
I made some doodle kits. So this,
I'm getting it crosswise.
I have this available in a doodle kit. So if you wanted to make this or something, this color combination, I've got this in a doodle kit. It comes with a full skein. This is DK weight. This is my Smush DK or my Squish DK. No, Smush Deluxe DK. This is the really squishy one.
Yeah, it is super squishy.
100 grams of the dark blue, a 20 gram of the red and the white, and a 50 gram in the light blue.
Nice.
So it's
now folks would buy that yarn, and then
they would have to buy their own pattern.
Yeah.
It will not come with a pattern because I don't have the rights to do that. But that's what you would get if you wanted to make this.
It's so great.
Hit me up
and
if you're
that was
in
inspired by the one we saw on Instagram.
Yes, and I found her name. I've got to give her credit because
hers wasn't incredible. Like when I
It
saw
was
it,
so
just
exciting to see it.
gasped.
Kind of
It was so great.
Photos.
We've shown it on here before, but
We
it
have, but I
really-
need to give her credit.
And the lighting is so good. That picture is so perfect. The
Well,
blue eyes and the blue.
She's at the Winter Classic.
Oh my god.
She's at it was at the baseball field at Safeco Field. And the Seahawks not the Seahawks.
The Kraken.
The Kraken played an outdoor game and beat the Las Vegas Knights. Anyway, where's my screenshots? It's somewhere. Hold on. But she did it, and her name is...
Yeah, look at that. It's
Alphin's Little Corner. And this was the original inspiration that I got for it.
It's so great.
I love it, and I just kind of went along with the theme idea that she put together, and it's fun. So,
oh yeah, perfect.
So Alphin's
Such a
Little
great
Corner.
picture.
I'll share the name. So I want to give her credit because she's the one who inspired me to do this in the first place.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. It's super duper.
That's my other finished object.
Is that all the finished objects we have?
I've got a lot of whips, and I've been dyeing a ton, like probably like 300 skeins of yarn in the last 2 weeks.
Busy.
Yes.
Well, then let's get on to whips.
Huh.
Do you want to show us your whips?
Yeah, why don't
Because
you
you don't have
start?
any
Really quick.
FOs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you start with one?
So, I am making a Granny Square sweater.
Look how she's. Show
love
the people.
it.
Show the people. This is one of
it's-
Grandma's knitting needles.
It's like when you go to Red Robin and they bring you the stack of
Yes.
onion rings.
Or I was thinking, what's the meat place that we go to up in Portland that has
the
like the
Brazilian
skewer of meat?
steakhouse.
Brazilian steakhouse,
Yeah.
Churrasco.
So I lost the original needle, so I put it on here. But it's a Granny Square sweater, so I'll like piece it all together. And I am using more Super Saver Red Heart yarn because some people
It's so great
wash
for
things.
It's so great for
Yeah.
so many things. There's
And this, I'm going to show it over here
Yeah.
so people can see the color.
So it's not a traditional Granny Square style. You essentially just knit through, but you continue to keep the corners the
crochet?
same. You crochet through and keep the corners the same.
How many have you done here? How many?
32. Fun fact, you can use the little ring stitch row counters, stick it on top, and it'll help press all of yours down
And
so
to
they get a
keep
little
them-
flatter.
And to
keep them in.
That's
I mean, I birthed a genius.
That's a really good idea, just to put that right on there, and you just keep track.
And she just sticks it. I go home and she just sticks it right next to where she's working, and they just get taller and taller, more and more. And
How many do you need?
I need, I believe, 100 total for my friend.
This is a gift.
It's a gift, yes.
That's a big gift.
It's
Wow.
a big
It's a
gift.
hefty gift.
That's a nice gift.
She's amazing.
Do we know what the pattern is called, or did you make it up? Is it on your Ravelry?
It is on my Ravelry, and it is not the exact pattern.
But it's inspired
Yes,
by...
I adapted. It's a circular eye pattern that I was like, I don't really want eyes all over me. So I was like, oh, I can just make the correct Granny Square size, and I'll sew it all together the same way.
So it's not a traditional Granny Square where you do like the 3 stitches and chain and 3, like the...
You're crocheting through, like you're crocheting into the stitches you've done before, and then doing your chain 1
at the corners.
Yeah, at the corners. But you do the same corners.
So
really
you
nice.
basically you make the vest piece out of
so,
the squares, sew them all together, and then you make a sleeve out of multiples that go around. I couldn't pull it up.
Yeah,
That's
it's okay.
so fun. That's good. That's a nice gift.
And what a great TV watching. Like you can bust out
so easy.
4 of
They're
those.
they're 4 rounds of Super Saver green and 1 of black. For my Slytherin friend.
Oh, Slytherin friend. McKenna. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a fun project, and that's a nice gifting.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a project. So.
And that's what I did. My original with the yarn that you got, that same Super Saver, I did that with a white border and the traditional Granny Square
for yourself.
for like the spring, because I was like, it's gonna be cold. I want like more coverage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of holes.
This one with with white.
Yeah,
and
plain white.
That's good
these
with white.
turned out so cute. When I saw them, they were so cute.
That's a fun yarn to use.
Yeah,
And
and they're
this is a
super,
long-
like they're really cheap and
Got
they're
long
really
collars.
easy to work with, especially with these self-striping. You can do almost a full granny square with one color.
Because look, this is unusual. This is new for Red Heart. This is
The long
still
self-striping.
So this is barely green, and this is blue and
And
blue
it's still blue.
and blue, and this is, I would never have thought, because my experience with them for the
It's
longer
always
colors.
teeny.
is clown barf colors, you know, and this was surprising.
Yeah.
And I kind of love it. So.
Well, and especially with crochet, you can make like larger things with it and maintain the same color.
And they have some yarn now. It's Granny Square yarn.
Nice.
Yes.
That's specifically designed to change colors as you get bigger with
Yeah.
your Granny Squares, those are pretty cool. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I haven't bought it or used it myself, but I've seen people using it.
I'm reluctant just because gauge can be off so much that I don't know.
Yeah.
If
So it's one of those that you just have
adjust
to
your gauge.
adjust your
Yeah.
gauge.
Yeah.
Same as when you do like with a planned pooling, variegated, like commercial variegated, like to get it to do the
Correct.
yeah, you have to adjust
Right.
your stitches. Sometimes you have to throw in like a double crochet where it calls for a single, or a single for a double, to get to the right spot to get the color in the right place.
And I will say, I do use a smaller hook than I'm supposed to, as well as typically
For this
smaller
one?
needles. Yeah, just because I do crochet like and knit looser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wanted this to be,
And I wanted it to be closed. Yeah.
fabric. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you pass me the rest of my bag? So, on the realm of sweaters, not this top one, but that one does not need to be shown. That was just for here. I am making another crochet, which is a
hexacardy.
It's a hexacardy. So this is one half of the sweater, and it'll.
Is this
flip
for
over.
baby?
This is for the baby, Miss Darla Rose.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So this will be one half in this color, and then the second half is going to be in this blue green. And I ended up using the Lionheart. Lion brand mandala, the like bonus bundles, so they're massive. And for one bitty baby, you can make I think almost two. So the next one's going to be in
look at this
purple pink.
Look at this color.
And then the second half of it will be in like yellow.
Wow.
So I have super brights.
She likes bright colors.
She
How old is
loves-
she now?
So show me again what's going to go with this one.
That
What other
one
colors
is
gonna
going
go?
to be. Let me just grab it all the way up. It's going to be these blues and green. Yeah.
So is it the same blue?
Same blue, yes.
Just the contrast is going to be different.
Yeah.
And that's such a nice, fun, fast jacket.
It's so
so
fast.
Darla is our family friend, basically family.
She's my niece.
Yeah. She's like she's like your niece, like a sister. Anyway, it's a complicated
That's really cute.
way that we're all like relate to each other.
I like the shape. I like how this piece.
And how old is she?
Grew a little longer.
She is almost 2.
Almost 2?
Almost
3.
Almost 2. She's only.
Anyway,
She was 18 months a couple months ago.
Okay.
Do you have a specific pattern that you're using?
No, I riffed off of the one that you sent me from YouTube, but I just didn't change color, and it was much smaller scale.
Okay.
But it's essentially a granny square with 6
It's a granny
corners.
hexie.
Yeah. The only thing I would change is I think my gauge is a little off, so they like start getting awkwardly wide at the like edges. But I'll fix that when I make the.
When you've seen it together and.
Yeah, when I seam it together and put the little wrist cups on. Yeah.
It's
because
so
there's
cute.
a whole YouTube.
I want to just see a little baby in this.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'm so
they're
excited.
So cute.
And what a way to use like bright, can't lose that baby.
Fun.
Yeah.
Not on the street anyway. You can
That's
spot them
fun.
from 100 miles away.
And then my last one is in.
Let's have Laura
Okay.
pull one out, and
Go
then
for it.
you can
One that I'm working
look
on.
about. Look at how cute this is.
I
Oh,
know.
this is one of. Okay, we'll show all about it.
So this one is I cast on my LoveNote. We were talking one day. We were talking one day, and I was like, I just need to take 5 minutes and cast it on. So I stopped what I was doing and spent 5 minutes and cast it on.
You just had that I think you had a little bit of, oh my god, I can't believe Arminda has done, because I was like all the way through the lace.
Yeah, she
and I'm
finished
like,
the lace, and I'm like,
onto your
oh
shit.
my gosh, I need to get started. So I cast on, and there it is. There's
It's
my
cast.
LoveNote.
It's begun.
I started it, and
It looks like
I
cotton candy.
really love the way that this. Let me show you in this.
Is this your waist yarn for the provisionals at the yellow? Okay.
This is what it's gonna. top one.
Yeah.
That's the colors it's going to be. It's just cotton candy, cloudy. It's so fluffy.
And
I'm
so
going to
light.
die. Yeah. It's going to be good. So that's what I'm making it out of, and I think 10 rows in. Yeah, I started it.
I mean, it does go, once you get to the lace.
I'll take it with me and work on it in the car this week.
Okay. I had to pay attention to the lace. I had a couple of times. No, because here's what happens. Pro tip for the people who are knitting along on our LoveNote knit along. Some of the lace, so it's like 24 sections, I think, at least for my size. I don't know if it's everyone's. So the chart pattern, right? It's like 12 stitches or something. And you get to a piece, you get to a row in the pattern where then the next 3 rows, they all start with a yarn over. And sometimes your little stitch marker will like travel a little bit, and you're like, wait, what? What's that? So the count gets off. So there was a little bit of like, I knew it was going to happen, but also there's a couple pieces in my sweater. I don't think you can see them because I think I fixed them enough, but I was like, what is happening right now? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I make this make sense? So
this is done on, so I'm using 2 yarns held together. This is a mohair that I dyed.
Look at that.
That's so much fun.
So
and then to match with this, because I couldn't get the 2 skeins of the mohair to match with this, so I just dyed my own. And this is from the Wandering Flock. Are we plugged in?
Yeah.
We're okay?
The light's on.
So Wandering Flock, for this one, it's a 100% super wash, single ply fingering, and then mohair silk held together. And it's going to be really nice.
You felt that?
I'm excited. And I'm doing this on US 9, because it calls for a 10, but I am typically a looser knitter, and the size that I wanted was like in between sizes. So I went down a needle size and up a size.
Down a needle size, up a size and pattern.
So I could get the gauge that I wanted. So it's on 9-inch circs. And look at these cute little stitch markers. I just found those. Those were in I bought a bunch of these stitch stoppers and just different shapes. I got some stars and hearts and some things. And I pulled these ones out.
Well, it's the LoveNote.
And they fit perfectly.
Let Clover feel that Wandering Flock.
Oh, it's so soft.
It's really nice.
It's crazy soft. Yeah.
And it's living in my cute little bag that I got from Jody, Mrs. Brown's Bags.
Those bags.
I don't love paying for shipping from Canada, and I always feel bad when people from Canada pay for shipping for my stuff. But this is one of those things I'm like,
you had to
Mrs.
have
Brown's Bags, yes, please.
I love it. I love the print on there too.
Yeah, it's fun.
So
speaking of love notes.
Speaking of love notes, are you ready though? Are you ready?
Am I ready to feel bad that you're way ahead of me?
I mean, first of all, I also put little heart stoppers on mine.
Because in October we wear pink, but we wear pink all the time.
You wear pink all the time. In
Every
October,
chance I get.
I remember that I did not die of breast cancer. Yeah, good for us, right? Look.
Well done, you.
Yeah. Well done, doctors. Look at this.
Goodness.
Oh, that's
Look
beautiful.
at this. It's not showing the right color, but this is
It's not quite.
here. This is, look at that.
Look how great that color's going to be on you.
It's showing up much blue.
Yeah, it's definitely more greenish
It's
teal.
a teal, but look at all of that.
And all that lace is just going to...
And this gets so fluffy with a wash. Because I was like, this swatch is not... I was like, oh my God, this fabric.
This is the sport. The 2-ply sport that I got.
Because
this... I did for you, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. So this looks like it's going to...
It's the 2-ply high twist.
Be really, really... I wasn't sure about the fabric, but then I washed and blocked the swatch. It's perfect.
And this is the yarn. That's showing a little bit closer.
A little bit.
It's
It's more green.
More green.
And the other day I had a tank that was this color. Ooh.
Maybe
That shows a better...
Maybe. I don't know.
Blue.
But this, I can't wait.
Change the light setting.
And I wasn't really thrilled about this. I was like, nah, okay, I'll make a sweater. We'll see. I probably am going to wear it a lot.
It's so pretty, and it's going to be really good on you. And that color, and it's going to be a nice, it's a loose, but not
But that fills in with the wash. I mean, it got really springy with the wash.
This is a great base.
Yeah. So I look. So I am.
How many skeins are you in? 2?
I'm in 2, and I have
6 or 7.
Yeah, I think I have 7.
I made a lot.
Yeah, but I still. I mean, I have this left for. I'm gonna have plenty.
I think you've got 5, 6. Yeah, 6 or 7. I think.
Yeah. So I'm excited. So.
And you're knitting on 10s.
I am. Yep. And I'm going to make mine short sleeve like Robin.
But longer.
Longer body, short sleeve. Because I do not need a long sleeve pullover. And then I want to get like a tank underneath. Like something that'll pop through and show. You know?
Really highlight the lace underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah, yellow would be really nice.
I know your colors.
Oh my god, totally. Yeah, yellow or even orange.
Or orange, yeah.
Well, I don't know if I
that might be a little too.
It's hard to
the
find.
green and the orange might go.
We'll see.
Yellow would be nice underneath that.
White or black even. I mean, once it blocks that
Really
lace, it'll be so pretty.
Pretty.
And it smells like
And I like
yarn. It smells like your yarn. It still has that
smells
smell.
like my yarn wash.
Anyway, so I'm done with the lace. I am 4.5. I'm 4.5 inches in.
Wow.
I think it's like 10.5 inches what it calls for the crop. I'm going to do
long,
significantly longer. Probably use up all of that yarn. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So you guys. I haven't made a sweater in so long.
I think this is the one that you made me, the black and orange one.
Oh, with a zipper? Oh, that was so cute. Yeah, well, no, I probably made one after that. I don't know. But it's been a long time. And I'm really excited. And I love a raglan.
I love raglan shaping, raglan style. It's so nice to have
easy.
That easy, yeah, I just love raglan. Raglan's my definitely preferred.
Show us
what
your
you got?
whip that's in this Needle Fox art.
With all the gnomes.
All the little gnomey gnomes. How cute.
Because that's the one thing missing in my life.
Thank you,
to become
Taylor.
a fairy.
Right.
I love her bags.
Yeah. So, I am making a very early Father's Day gift for my grandfather. He got the original, almost the exact same colors, but in different order. So making another, I believe it's super slouchy?
A super slouchy.
A
Does
super
he like the
slouchy?
super slouchy?
Yes. He
That's
loves
so
them.
interesting to me.
Or sorry, the easy growing hat
And it should almost be like...
that has been edited by yours truly.
Let's see.
To,
So
Oh yeah, it's almost done.
yeah.
The easy going.
And he can put like
hat.
his ear warmers underneath.
Wow.
Exactly. So he wants it longer so he can fully cover his ears.
Yeah,
and all
his
this
ears
fun
get
stuff.
cold.
Slouchy Beanie book.
I feel like
9 knit and crochet designs by Leisure Arts.
I think that was mine that I gave you.
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like a fun
So if there was
book.
ever a question about my bowling ball head, this is confirmation that I do have a
that
bowling
it's not
ball.
going to be slouchy on your bowling ball head.
No. But my dad is very different.
Yes. He's a very tall head.
Yeah.
That's a fun book.
So, yeah, he got the original slightly lighter gray and lighter blue. But he was like, I want the red closer to my face. All right, fine.
Well, it makes his blue eyes pop pop.
So he got almost the exact, he's getting the exact same hat twice.
All right. For Father's Day.
For Father's Day.
You know, pro tip for people who have children who learn to knit when they're very young. I used to knit hats for everyone for Christmas. I can't do that anymore because somebody has more time than I do, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm making hats for everyone." I'm like, "Well,
Cup cozies.
Cup
cup
cozies.
cozies for everyone." I
Cup
guess.
cozies and a matching hat.
Absolutely.
I can start going to pot holders, but
There you
there's
go.
only so many pot holders a person needs in their life. Hats are
That's true.
very different.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have like 3 more inches
That's
on
a
that
fun
one.
If that, you might be at the decrease.
He wants it long. He wants it
Very
extra long.
He wants it like up to here.
Well, because he wants it like he wants to be able to pull
Well,
it
he
all
should
the way
try
in.
it on. Has
Well,
he tried it on?
he has not tried it on. But
He
the
should
other one
try
that
it
I made him was I already trimmed down the pattern because I was like, I don't want it to be super slouchy. He's like, can you make it longer? I was like, okay.
All right. There you go.
And it's all out of scrap acrylic because I have a bunch of random acrylic.
Nice.
So everyone's getting stripy hats.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great. Okay, what else am I working on? LoveNote. What else have I got? Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
you.
excited about this
Oh,
one.
look how far you got on it.
All right. So again, Doodles and Jamie Lomax, Pacific Knit Co. I am hooked.
You're obsessed.
Totally hooked. Look at this. I was going to do the skinny infinity cowl, but I really just wanted to see how these are new colors for me. These colors,
are those the colors from the
orange and
Saturday
the green
market?
are no, these are from this is from the February
Oh.
kit. These are from the February colors minus the orange and the green. So I added the orange and the green to this because I really wanted to use them in a full rainbow. And then these are the next two colors.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So I'm almost
And it's
done.
on the like a funfetti background.
So
I think that is so
the
cute.
background is it's just a confetti background that has the 5 colors from the February
How fun!
kit, which I'm going to show February in a
love
minute.
it. I love it.
So really fun, and I have this in kits with the confetti. Let me grab in here
Speaking of
so that you can see all 7 colors.
chart work,
So here's all 7 colors together. So this is what would be in the doodle kit, and then it would come with
like a whatever.
Yeah,
What do you call that?
it's just
Like Valentine confetti.
It's
Okay.
just confetti.
I downloaded the app Chartminder
Oh
today, and I had never seen it, but you can. I believe that you can load in your own charts, and it helps you like if you're following along digitally to like figure out like which
Where
you
you're
can,
at.
You can do it with the rows, but you can
Nice.
also it can help you create charts of images.
Yes.
And
I've
so
seen
you've
that.
used that, or
I've not used it, but yeah,
I
I've
wonder
seen.
if
Actually,
Olivia
that might be
had
what I
used it.
used for my my lucky dog hat.
Oh, you know what? I
It
bet you
might
did.
be what I used for that. I
So
don't
it's
remember.
Chartminder, and it's a free version. So I'm interested to like maybe mess around with that a little bit.
Yeah. So it's my bestie's birthday this week.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday on Saturday, you guys. February
So
24th.
this set of the full rainbow and the confetti.
Is that my birthday gift?
Yeah.
Sorry about the volume, guys. I'm
So excited. So I have it available, or I will have it available in my shop as a 50-gram kit, or these are 20-gram minis. And for this,
I got a bouquet for my birthday.
I didn't even use. I mean, for the blue. I mean, I still have this much blue. I've got half of. It's probably at least 10 grams left for a doodle like this. And then for so I know I'm jumping to shop update.
Okay.
It can be available in the 20-gram plus a 50 or 20-gram plus a 100-gram mini, or in the set with 50-gram minis. 50-gram half skeins is basically what they are. They're 200. No, in DK it's 120 yards.
These are so cool.
I know, aren't they fun
What
colors?
am I gonna make?
I don't know. But
I
the
don't know either.
February colors, this is how it started, was my February colors were this. This was the February colors. And
Look
then
at
I'm like,
this
I
purple.
have to add.
Look at this. This is
I had
amazing.
to add orange and green to make it a whole rainbow. So yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. I love to get yarn flowers for my birthday.
I love to give you yarn. I love to give you
You were
yarn.
just giving me shit for having you like I think you
know.
just have too much of my yarn.
There's no such thing as too much of my yarn. So yeah, this is what I'm working on, and so I was struggling because I had it all laid out in a bin. I had all my balls so I could keep track of everything, and then I was going up to bed. I was like, I don't want to take this. The dogs are gonna mess it up. I need a bag. So then I remembered I got this cute basket bag.
From
And it
Angel's
just sits
mom,
perfect.
right?
Yeah, I got this from Angel's mom for Christmas. This is from Sunny Craft Bags.
That's
and it just was a
perfect.
perfect little basket.
Yeah. It's like a yarn bowl with handles.
Right? I love it.
That's perfect.
So excited.
For that.
So I was hoping to get this finished, but life and other things. And it doesn't take very long. One repeat.
Oh no, that's I
It
love
does
the hearts
not
and
take very
stuff
long.
like that.
And the hearts, I like it too because the way that the hearts are set up, it doesn't matter which direction you wear
Right.
it. It looks
It's We
All
talk
right.
so much. Sorry, technical difficulties.
We were not paying attention to our time.
We love the hearts because it doesn't matter which way it goes. And then what were you going to say?
Okay, so then on the edging, so for her doodle pattern, her doodle cowl pattern in general has ribbing. And so like on the Kraken doodle, it has the 1x1 twisted rib.
On the bottom here.
And I really just was excited to get this on the needles and wanted to see what these colors were going to do. So I cheated and I just did a couple garter rows at the bottom.
It's
That's
just
it.
a different look.
Yeah, that's it. And I'll do a few garter rows at the top. That also will help it keep it from getting too tall. I am loving this.
This is
so
why when I
much
sent you
fun.
that meme with the little dog, I was laughing so much. I'm gonna try to put it in here.
I am really, really good at casting on
You are
projects.
exceptional. It's a gift.
It's a special skill that I
It's a
have.
skill and a talent.
Finishing things.
Not a
I've
talent for me
finished
either.
more things this year of old lingering whips. In fact,
know.
my next whip, I can't wait to show you my
We are
progress.
inspiring the masses.
People are like, oh yeah, that whip I've had for 5 years. Let me finish it.
Well, and how many do you have? You that need like 2 things.
I
Done.
finished
And then they're
socks that
finished.
all they needed were toes.
Right.
I finished my Princess Bride MCal. I finished my dad, mom pillow cover. It just needs to be seamed with a pillow put in it. So the knitting is done.
Right,
the knitting is finished. Yeah, I've been finishing things that needed to be finished. So
Yeah,
it's been
I love
inspiring
it.
for me too. So yes, I am exceptionally skilled at casting on new
But
things.
you know what's great about casting on a bunch of things? What I have noticed is I got really good at not having a lot of whips. Like I was like, oh, I'm finished. And then knit night comes and I don't have
like, what am I
anything
supposed to
prepared to
take?
take. Because sometimes you need like extra paying attention time for like the initial piece. Oh,
I'm not going to show that yet.
okay.
Do you have another whip?
No, I don't. We don't.
Do you have another? No. Okay, my last whip. I'm so excited about it because I made some progress. Okay, so this is my 911 What's Your Emergency sweater that I did. And if you didn't see it, go check it out on my Instagram. Actually, we put it on our last video.
Yeah, we insert.
I was shifting around doing something and I lost
the cable edging.
this much of my sweater. It was like about 24 rows and about 20 stitches in, and it unraveled.
And there was a cable on the there's a
So,
cable on
there's
the
a little
edge.
cable on this edge. You can't quite see it. In
Like
this
if
light.
it couldn't get any more complicated.
I was devastated. So I did surgery.
So she called 911 crying hysterically.
Yeah, so I have a silly little 911 What's Your Emergency, and a kind of this little narrative that I went back and forth when I originally shared about it. But it's been sitting in this finished state. It's got this cute little picot edge for the neckline, for the trim at the bottom.
It's so cozy.
It's
You
so
can't quite
soft.
see it. So it's on the hem as well. This cute little picot trim. It didn't have any sleeves, so
Bingo.
now it does. And I'm working them at the same time. I'm working them in tandem so that they're growing.
The same.
This one's a little bit longer than ahead by probably about 12 rows. But I'm working them together, and look at that progress that I made.
That's what you should take with you.
This is where I was at. That red was where I picked that up in order to continue. This one I'd already picked up and had done maybe 2 rounds of it. And that's where it has been sitting for a year. And it's just, I love this. This is my favorite colorway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the color is or what speckling I put on it, but just this simple confetti, you get all the colors without being all of the colors, right? And you just get it. You can definitely see where I changed skeins right there with the light on this side, and then it gets darker. But oh well, doesn't matter. And it has a fun little. It's hard to show because it's so light. There's a cable down the
I
seam
love that
on
detail.
on the side, and then my raglan increases are a cable.
And this almost looks like it was supposed to be this way. You know, because I don't know. I think it's cool.
So it's a cardigan.
Take that to Utah.
It's my own random pattern.
It's perfect car knitting.
Yeah, it's a little bit bulky to.
Yeah.
It's gonna have like almost like half a sleeve.
It's gonna be perfect for Easter. It's like a perfect Easter sweater.
I'm so excited to finish it. And this is, of course, my own hand dyed in confetti, rainbow confetti. And this is my bulky-ish base, because it's not a true bulky, because the bulky is like usually 100 or less yards. This is 100% merino, and I think it's 140 or 142 yards. So it's a little bit less than a bulky, but it's, I mean, it's bulky.
Yeah.
It's
cozy.
Really nice. It's super squish and cozy. It's gonna be nice, and it matches almost exactly this.
I mean, it's
confetti.
almost like a theme.
It's actually probably why I decided to do this one, because I love this one so much, but sometimes it's not warm enough, so I wanted a thicker one.
I love it.
I'm really excited about finishing this one. So pleased to make some.
It'll be your winter cozy, and this will be your spring cozy.
I was really excited to make some progress,
I
especially
like
after it had been sitting for over a year.
Well, it had to do PT and therapy after it almost died.
It did almost die. It had rehab to get back to life.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that, and then I also did 2 more stripes on my habitation throw. I forgot to bring that, so I'll have to put some more working on that and bring that next time. But
that would be a good one to take traveling too. It's easy to remember.
Yeah, there's no thought on that one. That would just go. But it's been really fun to work on things, because again, I'm good at starting, not good at finishing. So I feel it's been good to be inspired to finish some things.
Well, then you get to utilize them, right? You get to wear them, get to show them off. Let's do the reveal, the February spoiler.
Okay, we're going to do 2 things.
Okay.
So I've got the February sock kit, the club yarn that I'm going to show. So if you have not received it yet, I'll tell you when, but you're going to want to look away, because I don't want you to be disappointed if you were waiting for the surprise.
By the time this posts this weekend, they should have received it,
I
right?
shipped them out on Tuesday. So hopefully everybody will have theirs by that time. But if you haven't received yours yet, look away, because I'm going to show
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
February. I mean, I already kind of showed. These are the colors for
the inspo.
February. One's orange. These are the colors for February. Okay, and here is the inspiration photo. Here's the inspiration photo.
Look at
Hello,
those
February.
colors.
Those bright, fun colors.
Ooh, vivid.
Here's the variegated. Take it off of the. Here's the variegated.
Look how nice.
Love it, love it, love it. And then this is the self-striping.
And look at the little stitch marker.
Yeah, everyone
That's
got a
so
little
sweet.
stitch marker. And this one says Made with Love is the one they got for this month. It says Made with Love. So variegated and striping. And here is what they work up as.
Oh my god.
This is the variegated.
Look at that. It's like crocus time.
Yes, I love it.
Oh.
And this is the stripes.
Look.
So I'm really pleased with how they turned out, especially based on my inspiration, where these shades are a little dark, but
Does this one, the variegated, did you do a gray wash on this one? Like you did? No.
no,
It just turned out that way.
it's just how it turned out. Wow. Just the method I used, and
So cool.
yeah, it was really fun. So these are the February Club
This is
colors.
unreal.
I love them. And they came with that confetti. This is what the mini skein was that comes with the kit. So you got the stripes and a mini, or the variegated and a mini is what I came with.
So nice.
So much fun.
So cool.
I'm really having fun with this club, and I always make a few extra of everything because I can't help myself. And I do have some extra of the February yarn available. So it will be, I'll do a shop update next week. I have to go out of town for the weekend. I'll do a shop update when I get back, maybe Tuesday, and that will include, I'll have the doodle kits that I've made up, the February color, and I've got a few new yarns that I've made that I want to share with you as well. So this is the February colorway. Got doodle kits. Oh, let me show you this too. We'll just jump right into shop update if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
So this is
What's that?
you know, right?
Uh-oh.
Did you see how that excited
striking.
you were? So
Here, hold
this
these
is
in your-
the
Okay,
rainbow spectrum. Look at that. I loved this. This was a test for me
That's sparkle show.
to see how this process of dyeing. I hadn't done it this way before. And I did it in all of the bases. So I have it in bulky, let's see, I have it in the super bulky, the Bulky Bliss. So here we go. Super bulky, Bulky Bliss. It's in DK and then DK Sparkle. I didn't bring the regular DK. This one's got sparkly in it. And then it's in Sparkle Sock and Super Sock.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then this other one.
This is a duplicate of
got it.
this one.
Got it.
So I did it on all of my bases.
I love it.
From bulky to sock, I did everything, and it's so much fun.
Look at this color combo right here. Right here.
Oh, do you like that color?
I love the orange and the, like, right
that orange
there.
And blue?
Shocking, I know.
I know.
So
That
surprised.
surprises me.
Does it surprise
That
you?
you like that color?
Ah! Is that for me too?
This is your birthday yarn.
This is not my birthday yarn?
No.
Oh, your bestie. This I'm like, oh, I love to get Rose. This is so great. Look at you.
There's so much.
Okay, go to
I'm
DK
so
also.
loud. This is incredible.
I've been thinking about this and wanted to do something fun. I know how much you like that orange and blue
It's like a goldfish tank.
that I
Like,
did
it's pushing the
for
button.
Andy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so I was going with that same thing, but I did a different method. And I loved how this one kind of like a light blue jean kind of a shade.
It looks like a koi pond. Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going for.
I was
Fish
thinking it
tank.
was like the painted like bowls and plates. How they have that like really like deep blue.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Oh.
So I made enough of this that you get to decide
What I want
if you want to keep it all for yourself
Oh.
or if we should list some of it in the shop. There may or may not be some of this available for other people.
Yeah, we'll decide later.
Or you can keep it all for yourself.
Well, what would I make with all of it?
I don't know. There's 12 skeins.
Oh my god.
You make a sweater?
Of the
There's 6 DK and 6 sock.
okay. Of combo or this?
These are just
the
singles for
colors.
you.
Okay.
These are just for you.
Okay. Yeah. I like
Put them
these.
inside. Ooh.
Yeah. There's lots of it. I knew you would love it.
I
and
do love it.
Happy birthday to my
love
bestie.
it. This is so
And your
great.
reaction was spot on. Exactly what I was hoping for.
I was like, oh, look at these pretty colors.
So, yeah.
I love it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. This is the best day ever.
I knew it. I could just add on to that. So that's what I have mostly. That's the main thing that I've been dyeing. I did the February kit. I did a ton of this. Oh, I updated glowworm. I did a whole nother batch of glowworm and confetti. Or no, let's see. Graffiti rainbow. Look at that.
That
right?
graffiti rainbow is so great.
And it's on sparkle this time.
Did you bring the chicken carcass?
Oh, I haven't shown my chicken.
No, it's not finished. It's spatchcocked still, but it's it's in that.
It's not this.
No.
This is what I wanted to do it in, but I didn't have any made yet.
Oh, what'd you make it in then?
It's just a random combo of yarns that I had left over.
Okay.
So I did the graffiti rainbow has been updated. I got more of this.
Graffiti rainbow. I love it.
I did all of the galaxy. There will be 40 skeins of galaxy available in the next update in sock, sparkly sock, DK, sparkly DK, and bulky. So I did it in all of the.
God, this looks so good.
It really is vivid on the sock base.
Is that what?
That's the sock base. Yeah, and then this is Aurora Borealis. I know you love this one. This is what your top is in.
My top is in.
But this blue,
should've
there's
done that
something
today.
about
That
yeah,
electric
I'm
blue is
telling you.
good.
This is like the Kraken.
Yeah,
blue,
the
right?
electric blue. And then
This just looks so pretty. Like this looks so pretty in the skein right now.
and then this is the unicorn. No, graffiti rainbow. This is what it works up as.
Beautiful.
So I've been without my DK sparkle base. It was stuck in
Cincinnati.
wherever with everything else, and so I dyed a batch of all of these things, but I didn't do it on DK sparkle, so I had to go back and do some DK sparkle.
Because this is incredible.
I love that one. I love that one so much. So that's what I got done, and then I have three other things I want to share. Mm-hmm. I dyed these for myself.
They're pretty.
Because I like pink.
Cotton candy.
Pink.
All the way.
So this is the sport weight yarn that I did for your teal LoveNote. Mm-hmm. And I had some extra, so I threw some in pink for myself and then this light aqua blue.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. And I have 3 skeins of this and 4 skeins of this one. What I'm going to make with it, I don't know. I need some ideas.
Stripey sweater.
So I'm not necessarily going to use them together. I probably will use them. Mm-hmm. I don't know, maybe together. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think I have.
What about like a tank?
Mm-hmm. Because it's light enough, but it's sport weight. Mm-hmm. So some ideas for this one. Mm-hmm. Okay, now, but this is the one that I really, I need your ideas. Help me out here. So when I first started dyeing yarn in 2020, so I found some random yarn at Eugene Textile Center. Mm-hmm. And it was just a random thing of yarn. I didn't know what it was, and I thought, oh, I'll just throw some dye on it and see what happens. It is a lyocell and silk. So I put my normal bright colors on it. I didn't have any. I did not know what I was doing at this point, and I was just throwing. This
was years ago.
This was. I have learned quite a bit since then. Anyway, I didn't know that plant-based materials don't take dye the same way that animal fibers do.
But it's gorgeous.
So it turned out to be this. So 3 weeks ago, I super cleaned my yarn room and my office. I unearthed some things. Oh, some things that I'd forgotten I had. This was
an archaeological dig.
It was crazy. The stuff that I found, it was so crazy. But I found this, and I cannot get over that just shine.
Now how many yards?
And soft. Okay, now here's the challenge.
Yeah, challenge.
It's a sporty DK, and I have... It's like 393 yards is what the label said. So I don't know what to make with it. I want something that I can wear. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
You want it close up? You want it on your neck?
I want it on my body. Like
yeah, because I said
tank
get some
would
underwear,
be ideal, and I think I might just have to go like with the little secret crop.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And just wear it under something because nobody wants to see this, but. I mean, not anybody else wants to see it. I don't want to show it to anybody. Right. So I just would wear this and maybe I'd go under my sweater. I don't know. It's so
soft and so pretty.
Yeah. I need some ideas. So if you have a suggestion of something I can do with approximately 400 yards of DK-ish.
No spring. There's no spring to this. Mm-mm. It's almost like
it's almost like a cotton.
Like a cotton, but it's like a bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, and like a cell, that's what it is. It's a plant-based like a bamboo.
Yeah.
Is what I understand about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
Like so a meshy.
I would say crochet.
What about a meshy scarf? Because then you could like kind of wrap it around. It would be pretty. I don't know.
It's so soft and silky.
Or even something with like some lace, so you get like longer into it.
Wear make
just wear it.
Yeah. Why not? I'm serious.
You good?
I mean,
it's so pretty. I don't know. I need some ideas and suggestions for this super cloudy, silky deliciousness. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay.
I'm like, I don't even know where I make a bib. I don't know. Something soft.
Okay, so that's enough about what I've dyed, what I've made. One more project.
Okay. You've been busy.
What are like the hat cowl combinations? You do that to all
well,
over your head.
That is not going to make a good. It won't be a stretchy
hat.
That's a problem. And a cowl would be nice, but it would just collapse on itself because there's no structure.
So this is living in this cute little bag, Jack and Sally, because of course, I can't remember the maker's name. I met her through Instagram. There's no tag. I met her through Instagram. She's like, it's not very good. It's like one of the first bags I've ever made. I'm like, I don't care. I want it. It's got Jack and Sally on it. Send it to me. How much can I pay you?
Fabric.
Yeah. So I sent her money. She sent me this cute bag. And it was one of my faves. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, it'll come to you at 3 a.m.
And
don't
it
text me.
has Jack on the inside. Light
and
color.
And it's light color. Oh, I love
Jack on the inside. Okay. What's living inside of this?
Yeah, what is it?
My chicken.
Oh, spatchcock.
So, it is ready.
Look at this chicken. I love it.
It just needs a beak, and apparently there's a breast section.
That you completely forgot about.
Forgot that it needed to be done. I thought I was almost done.
Do you have eyes?
How cute is this?
I have
Yeah,
okay.
Taylor gave me
Okay.
a second set of eyes that she had bought.
That's going to be great. It's like a rainbow. I love it.
Yes, and
Rainbow
this
chicken.
is 2 skeins of, imagine that, confetti, neon confetti, and
The neon confetti is really your
confetti is my color.
Your neon confetti though, that's your plain base.
Yeah.
That's your plain base in your line.
Base, yeah.
You want something? It's my plain base.
Yeah.
It's as plain as we get around here.
I love it. And then the other one is a skein of Taste the Rainbow that got, it was an oopsie, so I couldn't sell it because it got pink splashed on the other side of it.
Together?
So I'm just holding them
Okay.
double
Got
because
it.
it's a DK or worsted pattern.
And this is
what
the
I'm doing.
Tweety.
And so then
from your fade.
these rainbows are from my Tweety rainbow fade sweater. That's what I'm
This is a
using.
cute fucking chicken.
Yes.
That's really cute.
I love it. I'm really excited about it. And then when I'm done with that, funky chicken is next. With the stripes are going to be these super bright neons with this.
You
is
get
the
like an
main.
extra floofy pom-pom
Oh,
for the top
like
of
you're
the head.
gonna- Oh yeah,
Oh my
where's your
gosh, where's
pom-pom?
my-
Perfect.
Yes.
That's going to be the
Where's my
perfect
little thing so I
Polish
can hold it?
chicken head hat. So,
Yeah.
are you kidding me?
So good.
So
I
perfect.
think I got this one off Amazon. I got a pack of like 6 of these. I got these.
That's a
And
good.
they're all
That's a
these
good
kind of
palm,
rainbows.
Though. It's a good palm. Yeah, I love it.
That'll be perfect
love
on.
it.
I don't know what her name will be. She hasn't told me yet, but I'm gonna make a second one though because I need to do it in
And how great is that going to be for vending? To have chickens hanging,
chickens and be like, oh, here, do you want a kit? Here's stuff to make a chicken.
and it just shows off the yarn. In my office where I do therapy, people are going to be going more crazy in my office, but I have like pictures of llamas and alpacas. Like it was a joke gift, but they're like huge, and they just follow me to my offices now. And now I've got like I'll have a chicken and like 6 llamas. And like maybe I'll knit a cow and a sheep. I'll have a whole
Excellent.
barnyard,
A whole farm
a whole farm
with your crazy farm of people.
Yeah, it'll be my It'll be my.
How appropriate.
It'll be awesome.
That's
It'd be
what
great.
I think that's it for my whips. I mean, I have my Mistleboro. I made.
Did you work on it at all?
I did.
I have not touched mine since the LoveNote
did.
started.
I haven't touched
Oh
mine.
hey!
that. I am ready
Ooh.
to try it on and decide, is it long enough? Because I don't want it folded. So I want it just inside out.
We're doing the same thing then. You and
So I don't want to do so much that you fold it inside out and then you fold up the brim.
I don't want 4.
So I need to try it on. It's probably past that point. But yeah, this is where I was last. I showed it.
I need to get my barber cord
And I've done
out
that much.
and put it on and try it on. So I need to do
Cord,
that.
huh?
Yeah. I mean, I have some. I just haven't pulled it out. Look at that.
Happy birthday.
Oh, this is getting like, what are you doing? I'm so confused.
Giving you all the
I'm like, yeah, we all know what it is.
oh my
Laura.
gosh, I'm not done.
What now? What now? And yeah, what? Oh wait, there's
You guys,
more.
okay. Not that it isn't already very, very obvious. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. I am a
It's a
compulsive.
solution.
Yes, I'm a compulsive purchaser of things. I like things. So somebody was selling something, and I had to buy something,
Okay.
and I couldn't buy
It's
just
probably
one.
for a good cause.
I had to
I
buy
bet
2.
you. What'd you buy?
You've seen it all over Instagram. The iCord maker.
Really, your FOMO is really on like high.
Well, I wanted to get, so I found it from several other people, but I wanted to get it specifically from the original designer from, her name's Autumn, but it's from the Size Inclusive Collective,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
and that's so
right.
I wanted to buy it from her
Right.
specifically. So, oh, that's not yours. Give me that one back.
I don't really need.
That was yours.
It matches my love. I'll put an iCord binding on the end of it.
I played around with this last night.
Was it super fun?
There's a learning curve.
Oh,
I wasn't so good at it.
Okay, I'm in. Thank you. And I'm
kind of fun, right?
Well, I mean,
Make an I-cord.
Yeah. I'm curious about how I'm going to use, like, straps. I'm thinking about the I-cord for the Jessie May thing,
but
I
it's
think that
only
was a 6.
3. That was my only hesitation with this. Is I normally like a 4 or 5
But we like to support makers too, so like especially size inclusive makers.
Yes. So
Interesting.
this is from the Size Inclusive Collective. Autumn. Yes, Autumn is the maker.
I wonder if she will make some with that might have like a.
Because these are all 3D printed, and then she secures these
so she
hooks in
probably
there.
could. Are these like latch hook hooks?
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
They're just latch hooks.
I'm so excited.
You got to just play around with it because
it's.
There's a learning curve. I'm challenged.
It's okay.
Apparently.
Well, and I think you can't be super tight with it.
And you can't let the yarn, you have to be really careful about how far you pull when you wrap your yarn to pull it through.
Because of this.
Because the original yarn has to stay underneath the hooks until you're ready to pull them up.
Got it.
And the other yarn that you're wrapping to make your next stitches can't come down. It has to. So you've got to keep your.
But once you get it, it's probably bam, bam, bam. You're good.
I find that I got about 4 inches of decent I-cord after like the 12 inches of not so good.
Well, but I think about when
me.
I first my first time making I-cord on needles.
Yeah,
is messy. You're just like, what the?
Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, you'll get to it. And it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm having a great day.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's all I have for you. There's nothing else.
I don't feel like this is enough. I don't know how I feel about your love for me right now.
If my love language was anything, it is here. Let me make you some yarn. That's my love language.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it all like in a big vase right now, like later, and I'm just gonna enjoy it for a while. People are like, what is that?
It's my birthday flowers.
Yeah, it's my birthday bouquet. It'd be great. Speaking of my birthday, so I got some things from my friend from work, Jamin, who also doesn't watch. This is a travel, like a jewelry travel. You put your jewelry in it when you travel. It's hard, and it has a hinge and a mirror. But because I'm a knitter,
I needed stitch markers instead.
I need to put stitch markers in there. And it's hard. Like, I like this because they don't move around much.
And they're all, they stay in their spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can keep them organized.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then what I thought was really funny, that's okay. It's my birthday. Nothing can bring me down today. It's all right. Just flip it over. It'll probably be fine. You keep them organized. Fling! See, it's fine. Mm-hmm. It's fine. They're stitch markers. Because you know how they were before I put them in there?
You have them like I have mine in my little cookie pot container.
Yeah.
That's shaking the
I have some Hawaiian Airlines old headphone little zipper pouches.
Okay, I love how many of these are ones that I gave you.
I know. Mm-hmm. Like, you gave me some. I made some.
Yeah, some of these are ones you made at Christmas.
Some are Miss Pearl, I think. Old Miss Pearl. Yeah. And some,
good stuff. Mm-hmm.
And then she also, Jamin gave me this set of 4 pens. It is like a writing utensil. But listen, you guys.
Like double points.
They're size 11. I could make a hat in jury duty. They're not going to confiscate a pen, I don't think. No. So I have enough forensic experience. I've had many things taken from me in the courthouse. And I was not on trial. Like, I want to make that really clear. I was not in trouble. I was not on trial. But I do have a lot of experience in some forensic environments. And I've had crochet hooks, knitting needles, scarf pins, like wooden scarf pins. They even one time they took a ball of cotton dishcloth yarn.
What are you going to do with that?
That's what I said. I said, what am I going to do with this? Like, are you kidding me? Well, you could use
finger crochet a noose.
You could use it to restrain someone. I said, you don't think the deputy's gonna get to me before I wrap somebody's arm up with some dishcloth? I know. I was like, what are you talking about? So this might be. I have jury duty. I never get picked. They never want me for jury duty, but I have to sit through some of it.
Why? Shocking.
I know. You have to like fill out like some things about yourself, and I think it bars me every time. But anyway, so I think this might be the way that I I'm probably telling everybody. I shouldn't be telling people.
You can sneak your knitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak my knitting in with utensils.
Assuming you won't confiscate your yarn again.
Right. Anyway,
maybe you just take mohair.
Maybe I take a sock blank and it's hard to knit
sock,
from that. I'll be like, it's a blanket. I'll make a scarf
out of a scarf,
and I'll just knit something from the scarf. I'm proactively trying to like.
You can just take one of these and a hook, like open it up. Wear that as a scarf,
and I'll just knit it all around myself. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. I'm like, I can sign important documents and I can make a hat. Two things very important. When JJ had the shop, Winona Studios, on her wall, she had somebody's scarf and the pencils she used to knit during jury duty, knit during the trial on
brilliant
pencils, because you can have that but not a knitting needle. I mean, people get killed with pencils all the time. I don't understand. There's no logic. There's no logic.
At JP's work, they get the little tiny, or they get the bendy pin or the little tiny golf pencil. That's all they get.
But you can
still do some damage with the golf pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, harm reduction, but I didn't make any friends with security at the courthouse when I was there all the time. I know, surprising. But
you have a problem with authority
and I
figures?
said, do you think that this? I'm not going to get my cashmere bloody, first of all, and I knit so I don't hurt people. I mean, I almost got escorted out a few times. And then when I told them I was just going to start wearing my bathrobe in, because you practically have to get naked at the courthouse that I was going to, like, they were so concerned about, I don't know what. I'm like, I'm just going to wear my bathrobe next time. This feels like sexual harassment. They were like, ma'am, they just did not think that was funny. They have no sense of humor.
Not everybody has a sense of humor.
No.
You're going to take away my dish. Like, it was literally like peaches and cream or whatever, you know? Anyway. There you go. All the courthouse 101. Don't do these things.
Don't do this. Don't do that.
Be nice to the people in security.
Yeah.
And smuggle in your knitting using pens or pencils.
Wear your yarn and smuggle in your knitting. Your hat. Your DPNs. I love these. Are so great.
That's so fun.
So
That's
funny.
a great gift.
So funny.
Did she have any idea that you were going to use them for that?
No idea. Not at all. They came in a little package and I was like, and so I shoved my stitch stoppers on the end. I'm like, I could totally use these.
You can definitely.
They're amazing. So I'm excited about that. We are we're going to be cut off in a little bit. Do anything we want to end with? Do we have got shop update? We did everything. Okay, Leslie Karnes.
Let's do this. We do need to do this.
What?
LoveNote knit along.
Yes.
On Ravelry, we are going to do next time. We are going to do a prize for the LoveNote. No, not for the LoveNote.
The year-long
finish along. Sorry, that's
Instagram and Ravelry.
Take all of that back and start over. For the year-long finish along on Instagram and Ravelry, we are going to be doing a prize on our next podcast. So we will give a prize for any of the posts in the
Ravelry forum.
The Ravelry forum, or posts that you have tagged us. It has to have the hashtag Kindful Knits Finish Along 24.
Yeah.
It needs to have that hashtag on it. We'll search for that and we'll draw a winner on our next podcast, and it just show us that you're working on something that's been in progress for a long time, that you finished it. It doesn't have to be finished.
And
just participate.
And it doesn't even have to be something that's been on the sticks for
forever.
Long time.
No.
It can just be what you're working on.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
So we're encouraging people to finish things. Friendly accountability to get some shit done.
Friendly accountability to make progress on it. Because, I mean, there's always going to be projects that are not finished.
Yes, because my projects live in a cycle of the dreaming.
But you always have something to work on. You always have something to work on.
For me, that's part of why I like having so many whips, is I can match a whip to my mood,
and your
to
activity.
The situation where I'm going. Is this car knitting? Is this knit night knitting?
Right.
Is this everybody shut up and don't talk to me knitting?
Right.
Is it, what kind of knitting is it?
Right.
And I always have many projects to choose from.
Usually I have more, but man, I just have been on one this month.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Okay, I lied. I was going to say it's crazy. I don't have a single sock on the needles. But that's not true. I have one sock on the needles. It's my It's my purse knitting, actually. Oh, and I have it. And it's ready for a toe.
Oh, it's, of course. So it's going to be in your purse for a while.
Yeah, it'll be in my first while. In fact,
Look at this tiny
it has to be.
It's teensy.
It's teensy.
This is my sock knitting, or my purse knitting.
Oh, yeah.
This is my Rainbows for Kaylin. This is my original yarn that started the whole thing.
Like, this is the actual, or is this a new dye?
This is a new, but this is the colorway that started it all.
Yeah.
So this is my Rainbows for Kaylin colorway, and you can see that little stitch definition on there. This pattern is called Rainbows for Kaylin, and it is a top-down or cuff-down sock with a cut-in heel. So I did the forethought, added the waist yarn there, and I'm down to. I need DPMs. That's where I'm at. I think I've got 36 stitches left. These are on size 2. I don't think it would work on those.
Maybe you have big toes.
Yeah. So this is my. I was going to say I don't have any socks on the needles, and that's unusual for me because I usually have at least one sock.
You usually have like half a dozen going. That's great.
I probably do have a few others, but they're not things I'm actively.
Yeah. I put my bustle burrow down for a while till I got through the lace on this because I just needed to get it done. Oh, and I have the Steinway that I was working on. How far did I get on?
So see, we have other stuff we're working on.
Yeah.
You got more than you think.
We have just a few minutes, and I'll show.
But I just love having multiple things available.
I had to pull it back because I screwed it up. But this is in that Malabrigo washed it, their super wash in Paris Night.
It's great
Paris
color.
Evening or something. And it's a mistake rib. There it is, a mistake rib, and I love this beanie. But I screwed it up. I made a mistake on the mistake rib, and it was glaring to me, and I didn't want it. You know when you put a hat on, you've got, like, it's going to show
everything
if there's something wrong.
As it's stretched out,
and there's no other patterning. It's just that. It's just that. Did with the hat, so it would show, and I was like, nope, I'm pulling it back and starting back over. So I did, and this is my go anywhere knitting. Except I managed to screw it up at knit night one night. I dropped that stitch and didn't notice because it's dark for like 6 rows.
So make alongs, finish alongs, the LoveNote. Check us out on Ravelry. Join, show
Ravelry,
pictures,
Instagram.
Chat with us.
Yep. And if you're local. Hit up our yarnies541.org, and we got things going on. Yeah, catch up with us locally. We're doing some different activities. We're going to be working on some different fundraisers and ways to get back to our community more locally and sharing. Just building community because we have so much community here that we want to get to know everybody. It's interesting too because for me, when I talk about why I love all of this so much, and I talk to my husband or my kids or whomever, really what it all comes back to community. Why do I dye yarn? Well, I like to spread my message about suicide awareness and kindness and that, but the people that I've met and the interaction, the community, it's really what it's about. And there's so many cool people in the knitting community, the yarning, crochet, fiber community. It's been a blast and really, really cool to get to. It's been great. Engage with people. So we've got some local stuff going on. Check out our Instagram, our like
Ravelry,
and subscribe and share.
Yeah, hang out with us. Tell your friends about us because we're pretty cool. I mean, I think so. We might do a Zoom sometime. Things are starting to get busy again, so I feel like it's always busy, but things are happening. So next week, definitely no Zoom. No. Maybe the week after we could squeeze in a Zoom, or maybe we'll just do another podcast. Yeah, we'll definitely do another podcast the next couple weeks for sure. So, all right. Thanks for joining us. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, weekend, and from my heart to your heart, happy my birthday to you. I hope that you guys have the best day ever because I'm having the best day ever. So I hope all of that keeps continuing to flow out to everyone. So adios, happy knitting.